Polls are still open for one more hour. Remember that you must have a valid ID to cast your ballot.
Yeah, you can head over to our website, KIITV.com, for a complete list of those polling locations right here in the Coastal Bend.
Now, today is the day you can make your voice heard. The north side of town here in Corpus Christi had participants ready to vote for representatives they felt were best for the job. Our
Simone Simpson spoke with those serving the community during election time, and she joins us now in studio. Simone?
Leslie, Rudy, the O.V.L. Williams Senior Center carries so much history. I spoke with some of the folks here who, over the years, have seen the numbers of minority voters at their voting center dwindle. Keep in mind, this was once a thriving neighborhood for the Black community, but things have changed.
If you don't vote, don't complain.
Leroy Bunch has been working at this site for early voting for the past 2 weeks. The pace has been moving quickly with voters overall.
There have been a great deal of minorities come in.
But there still aren't a lot of voters that show up to vote here like in years past.
In the area here on the north side, it used to be, at one point it was a larger Black population, but due to other factors, they've moved out.
With construction surrounding the Harbor Bridge project, many people growing up in their childhood homes around the center have relocated. Now, regarding voters of color,
we're getting as many as we normally would because they know the area well and they feel comfortable coming in here.
The comfortability Bunch is referring to was the once lively community surrounding the center. There were Black grocery stores, doctor's offices, clubs, and community centers.
This is the last part of this part of town that you have I would say, cohesive and Black gathering because of the center.
Dionna La'Fay with the Black Voters Matter organization is passionate about educating communities of color to make their voices heard. She spoke about voter apathy.
When people don't see the change that they desire reflected at the ballot box and in positions of power or through positions of power, it's easy to convince yourself that it doesn't matter because when you are engaging on a local level, you really do have more power to make that change.
To those who are still on the fence on if they should participate in the primary elections, La'Fay says in order to see real change, it begins within the community.
It's going to take all of us. And so I think a sense of community is really what we want to walk away with today, centering the issues, identifying the individual seats of power that can help us make the change, but then also finding a way to build community in the moment.
And I would always tell people where I am, where I'm working, come on and vote, come on and vote. Well, whomever you're voting for, just come on and vote.
Now, if you want to learn more about the O.V.L. Williams Senior Center, we'll have a link on our site, KIITV.com. Rudy, Leslie.
All right, thank you, Simone.